All right, this is a hello YouTube moment. So Nintendo Direct just dropped some bombshells, and there are a lot of trailers that we have to go through. I can't. Also, so here's the order that we're gonna go in. So the Persona reveals were not a part of the Nintendo showcase, but I wanted to have like a once over of just like me analyzing the trailer itself. Why is the video playing in pop out? Okay. I just wanted to like go through the trailer and analyze everything that I notice and I see. So yeah. So I think the volume is on, right? Yeah.
Never heard of the Midnight Channel.
All right. Midnight Channel.
Domino might have been on that Midnight Channel before she died too.
Look at Dojima and Adachi. Look at these two guys, bro. This looks really good.
Oh, where are we? Whoa. Feels like we're someplace totally different. Watch out!
Look how big this enemy is. They weren't that huge in the original, were they? Or it could be the beginning, like the first one that you encounter.
Whatever's going on
Or it could be one of those challenging bosses that they have in the dungeon that you fight.
Is to wield
Igor.
control of one's heart.
Igor and Margaret, I believe, right? Dude, look at this UI. Atlas never fails to make such beautiful UI. It's kind of absurd. Like, look at this. Oh my god.
Doesn't it sound cool?
And then look at the portraits, dude. Oh. Yeah, Yukiko looks really, really, really pretty here. And like, like you see like the outlines of the text box and like the outlines of the character model and everything.
Someone had to see that.
So good.
Was that supposed to be him?
Character portrait, I should say. Dude, look at Inaba.
Times never seem
It
to
looks
last
great.
long, do they?
I hate you, sneaky, stupid bully jerk!
All right, I'm gonna. Oh wait, let me go back. Stupid bully jerk. Let me go back. Mari, so that means they are doing golden content. There's gonna be golden content in this, which thank God, you know. I still feel bad that, you know, was it Fest stuff? Or was it the P3P content wasn't in Reload, but what can you do? It was probably just more work for them. But for Golden, we have all the Golden content, right? I know. I might have to go the Marie route. I don't know about I don't know if we'll have a party member Marie, but I'm definitely gonna do her social link. I love her too. Her and Naoto are like my favorites, and usually what I would go down the route of, pretty much. I will not be cheating. Right? I will not be cheating. I'm not a Rise enjoyer. You know, I'm sorry. I will be staying true to one character. And we'll see as we do the playthrough. You know? Oh shoot. I want my VTuber model to be up more. There you go. Alright. So we'll continue.
Bully jerk? I can't wait!
So, shall we?
Really? So neat!
Dude, they all look so good. Also, can I mention just how good the voice acting is so far, by the way? It's pretty good. And I think I recognize some of the voices, honestly.
Well, then that means Senpai got killed by her other self.
Yosuke is, I think, Paul Castro Jr. It sounds like Paul Castro Jr. He's the guy that voiced Rindo in The World Ends With You 2, or the sequel of The World Ends With You, I believe. Yeah. I think he was the voice of the... Oh, you haven't finished Neo? Paul Castro Jr. is also the voice of the one Chocobo kid from Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. The guy that helps Chocobo Bill, the kid. He voices that character too. I'm pretty sure.
No! Get out of here! Don't Look at me!
Whoever this voice actress for Chie is, by the way, is doing a really good job. It sounds just like the original Chie.
Does that mean you're just gonna stuff me back in your head and pretend I'm not Ria? I can't.
This cast choice for Chie is crazy. Is that Wise from ZZZ? Ain't no way. wait, I need to listen to you Narukami again, bruh.
Just gonna stuff me back in your head and pretend I'm not Ria? I can't.
It might be Stephen Fu, but I could be wrong.
Alright. Which means that we also gotta catch whoever's tossing people in here.
I think I'd like to help too.
I think Brianna's right for Yukiko, but I could be wrong.
So yeah, I'll be counting on you, partner. Then let's team up and catch this jerk. Let's end this.
It sounds like Stephen Fu. I think it is. Yo. Stephen Fu voicing white-haired protagonists. +2. February 18. I already got the collector's edition for this game, by the way. I had to pay $250. I don't care. I do not care. I am paying $250 for that collector's edition. I always get collector's edition for Alice games. I rarely do it for other games. The only ones I've done it are Fire Emblem and KH, and like those are like the 3 I usually get collectors of, pretty much. But yeah. Okay. So that's P4R, and then obviously in the Xbox showcase they also did Persona 6, right? And there's a lot of stuff going on the internet where people are saying it's going to be very based on the paranormal and the occult, as you can see by all the gravestones and how spooky everything is. I'm not gonna like deep dive and try to extract stuff from the trailer, because like I don't think there's that much except for like some pictures of like a girl and some really creepy photos being put on top of each other like a serial killer would. But I think two characters did get leaked, unfortunately. It's like a blonde-haired guy and then like this really cool girl. I wonder if this is a dual protagonist game, or if you get to choose, or if one is the protagonist and one is not. Yeah, look how spooky this is. Like, look at all this stuff, bro. Like, all the serial killer, like, lettering and everything. You saw I saw the Velvet Room butterfly there. And then look at the logo. Doesn't it remind you of, like, Ghostbusters? You know what I mean? I think that's the direction that they're gonna go for this game. I think you're gonna, like... This is, like, my little crackpot theory just based off of this trailer. I think you're gonna go around solving, like, paranormal activity in the real world. In a Ghostbusters-esque manner. You know, because like, look at it. Look at the logo. It's like goo, like ectoplasm. You know what I mean, right? Doesn't it like look like that? I at least I think so. Anyway, but yeah. You see, and it has like the soul coming off of it and everything. I don't know, dude. Yeah, look at that logo, dude. It's so spooky. So yeah, so those two are out the way. Now, we're going to get into the meat and potatoes. Nintendo Direct came out swinging, at least for me. There were a lot of games I didn't care about, but we got a Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave release date trailer. So from what we gathered from the last trailer that we got, this was still set in Fodlan, in the same universe as Three Houses. And we got some insight onto the 4 main characters in the game. And people were arguing, or still arguing, about like whether this is a prequel or a sequel. I am completely lost. Just on my first reaction to Fortune's Weave. I have zero clue what's going on. I'm completely lost. But I saw new characters. I saw new stuff, like the animations. This game looks amazing. Look at that. So this is so we find out this is set in Dagda. And there's like, so you have the Dagdan Empire, and then you have other nations around this area. I don't remember the geography of Fodlan or like the Three Houses geography too much. So I'm trying to figure out. Huh. I don't know if this is set in the future, because Dagda is Dagda is not an empire no more, I don't think. Right? So like, I don't know. We'll continue.
This is the Dagdan Empire, a prosperous land ruled by the gods. The capital, Daxian, plays host to the heroic games.
The heroic
The winner
games.
of which is granted one wish. Powerful fighters from across the land have gathered to participate.
We have the red and green knight, the usual suspects. The usual red and green knight suspects.
The story revolves around 4 heroes.
Yep.
Kai, a young boy determined to win the games to save his imprisoned father. Dietrich, a swordsman ever on the hunt for a stronger foe. Theodora, a queen seeking to fulfill
And then the character I'm most interested in, which is after Theodora, Lita.
with her sights set
I'm
on
most
revenge.
interested in this character.
Guide whichever character you choose to victory.
Look at these look at all these characters, yo.
Their own
Look at all these new characters.
unique tale. Between matches, you can strengthen.
Also, I was mentioning this when I reacted to the trailer. I don't know if I'm gonna post my raw reactions. Maybe I will. Maybe I just post the VOD of me reacting to the entire Nintendo Direct, and then I just chapter it. But I was saying how this looked a lot like the Engage engine, right? I don't know if the Three Houses and Engage share the same engine. I don't think so, because they look vastly different from each other. But to me, this looks like the engine that they used for Fire Emblem Engage, which I don't mind. I actually liked the Engage engine quite a bit. I know some people have their gripes with it, right? Because it's very anime-ish. But you know, what can you do?
Your forces in different ways.
Oh my god. So we have a hub and we have free time. So we have a hub, like a central hub, just like Three Houses, and we have a set amount of time to prepare for, I guess, the matches, right? So it's confirmed that we're going to be going back to a hub and preparing our units and training up skills and all this other stuff, right?
Hone your techniques at the training grounds.
Hold on. Let me see this. Deadline. So there's a deadline, right? That's the main objective over there. And then the date, 1449. Oh, they have the year. Wait, when was Three Houses set? It said 14. This says 1449. I'm about to look this up actually right now. What year was Three Houses set? We're in the future. This is a sequel. This is a sequel, dude. The main story begins in the Imperial year 1180. And then if you look on the bottom left, it says 1449, right? This is a sequel. Which means Sothis may have been referring to Byleth in the last trailer? Or it could be somebody else. I am so lost, but I'm actually very, very intrigued now. You know, and I guess it kind of also makes sense because Dagda is now I don't know, dude, this is I'm not an analyst, by the way. I'm not a professional. This is just stuff that I'm noticing and looking at right now. There's so much stuff to look at. But sequel confirmed. sequel confirmed for Fortune's Weave. So training comes back. So training skills for certain classes is back. Also, Ultan, she looks beautiful. Beautiful character. We're riding the emus to battle. Raging Tempest. That was a skill in Three Houses. Oh my god, I love her. Also, did the portrait on the portrait on the bottom left move like a live 2D model? Yeah, look at the portrait on the bottom left for the green-haired girl.
Recruit new
Oh, it's like dynamic. Huh. Also, I love this character. I think I might have fell in love for the first time. Yeah, I think I might be in love. Nina. I think I might be in love. just a tiny bit. Oh my god, they brought a world map system. So I'm assuming, okay, so it said you have 172 turns before your match starts. It's kind of like Metaphor in a way, where you like spend your days until the deadline, right? It looks like you can gather resources. There's a like, look at the symbols there. So that's a fishing icon. There might be dungeon symbols, like some like, I don't know if the star is a dungeon. I think they might be dungeons. Like, you see these stars over here. I don't know what this is, like transportation or mining. Oh, it could be mining. This might be the mining symbol. Let's see. I don't know what this archway is. It might be a cave. This might be a cave, and then like this leads to a dungeon. These just seem like vegetable, like crops. So, but they brought a world map. I'm trying to think, did Three Houses have a world map like that? It's been so long since I played. I might have to replay Three Houses again. But look how huge this world map is, by the way. There's so many slots, and you get to determine which ones you go to. I'm assuming it will spend a turn. So it said you had 172 before the deadline of the match. So I guess you get to decide what route you want to go to and where you want to spend part of. I guess that's also why, as we'll see later, the levels are so high. Like, they were showing like level 31 or something like that. It was like crazy. But yeah, let's continue. Yeah.
Travel beyond Daxian.
Oh, you're going against wolves. Dietrich has 22% crit,
Walls to
as
gain
expected.
experience. How you
Yeah,
spend
the
your free
classes.
time is up to you.
Wait, oh, go back to those
Or
characters. Those
travel
characters are
beyond
also.
Daxian's walls to gain experience.
Hey, he's like level. Dietrich is level 23 here, right?
How you spend
Alexandra, she's also very, very cute. And the golden haired guy, he looks like a merchant. Total HP, magic left, Rose Tempest, average level. And it looks like she's exploring a dungeon, Lita, here. Oh, and you can get weapons and rare stuff from like the places you visit, it looks like.
combat takes the form of turn-based tactical battles. Consider your weapons ready
Ursula.
and your unit's strengths on the battlefield.
I like the vibe of this
Plus,
era.
each of the four main characters comes
So
with their
much.
own special techniques.
So these are just arts,
Using
right?
these techniques to the
Yeah, these are
fullest,
arts.
you might turn
Like we
the
had in
tide
Three
of
Houses.
battle.
Rejoice with me.
Green-haired antagonist. I wonder who she's related to.
The advent of the underworld.
Related to Rhea? I feel like it.
We look upon the
Are these like the Risen? Is this the Risen from Fire Emblem Awakening? Like, what is this?
promised one.
This character.
We will route you here.
What the heck was that monster, dude? Did you see how big that guy was?
Of the underworld.
Oh yeah, they have giants in the back. I just noticed. Like giant, like orcs.
We look upon the promised one, who will route you here and guide.
And then you have this hero cloaked. Wait, that's the spear, right? That spear. Whose spear is that? That's Dimitri's, right? Whatever his house name was called, right? I'm not tripping. Who is this guy or gal? I can't tell.
How did it
And it's Sothis. It's Sothis here.
to upheave the world?
Sothis has an axe.
Gone from us. The darkest dark.
The darkest of dark. I have no idea what that means. But this is what I've noticed in this trailer. This is what I noticed. So amazing. That was like my first like pop in the Nintendo Direct. Next, I did not expect they had announced a Switch 2 version for the Xenoblade Chronicles games 1 through 3. And I was very happy, and I was like, oh, I get to go back and marathon those games again. Well, right after that, they announced Xenoblade Genesis, the newest Xenoblade title. When they said that, my jaw kind of dropped. So I'm not the most up to date on the Xenoblade lore. But I do want to just go through the trailer and appreciate like what is going on in this. Also, I'm so sorry for the flashbang. It starts on white. Yeah. Japanese too.
世界を構成するそのすべては大地を流れるアニマが形を変えたものだ。
So as you can expect, this is gonna be a big game. Like an open world game. Oh my god, the bitrate in this is like actually suffering, by the way. I don't think this is the official trailer. I wonder if they have the official trailer yet. Xenoblade Genesis. I want to see if they have the official one. They do. Okay. Maybe this won't die under the bitrate. Yeah, this looks much clearer, by the way. Also, I don't know if you noticed, it looks like this game is way more cel-shaded than the previous titles. Like, look at this. It kind of reminds me of Breath of the Wild a little bit. You know? Like, if you compare this to Xenoblade Chronicles 3, there's like a slight, I don't know, difference in art style? I have no idea. This is the main character, I'm assuming. So, female main character. Which is sick. Anima. So, there's an entirely different power structure in this. Obviously, it's going to connect to the universe, right? But Lukos. Isn't Lukos something they mentioned in the past games? I could be wrong. Guys, I'm not like a big Xenoblade lore guy, so this one you cannot don't depend on me. Mounts? Yeah, mounts. Right? And it's in an academy setting too. A dragon. Crazy, dude. Yeah, this seems to be a lot more in the past than the other games, right? Because there's some technology in 1 through 3. This seems to be more fantastical. But I think that might be the reason why the game is called Genesis, because Genesis is like the beginning, right? This could be like the very beginning of everything. I could be wrong. This game looks beautiful. Like, what else can I say?
兄上、行ってまいります。
ここは6つの大
Land, a land warmed by the light of 6 suns.
し出された大地。そこで
Oh, yo, look at that. The land in the sky.
溢れた神の恨みが未だ晴らされ
Vengeance of a fallen god had yet to be fulfilled. Yeah, I cannot wait for this, and it's what 2027 to be revealed. Yep. So, can't wait for that game now. I can't wait for that game. So after that, we got a HD 2D Final Fantasy game by Square Enix that got revealed. I don't know if these are Brave Exvius characters, or if this is like a Brave Exvius like remake, but like without the gacha system or something like that. But here, we're gonna go through this. I had zero clue as to what this was. All I knew is that there was a lot of pixel art. I thought it looked really cool. I've never played Brave Exvius, but I like chat is saying that it's the Brave Exvius characters. It is. I think these are the Brave Exvius characters.
Get ready for the first Final Fantasy game in HD 2D, Final Fantasy Resonance. This is Lapis, a vast world that has prospered through the power of crystals.
This game looks beautiful, by the way. This is like every like old school Final Fantasy head's like dream, by the way. They've wanted a 2D game, like 2D HD game for like so long, and this might fulfill it. I don't know how good the story of Brave Exvius was, if it is a Brave Exvius characters, but yeah, it looks cool though.
This once thriving world.
Like, look at that. The UI just looks like Octopath Traveler, but like Octopath Traveler is pretty good, so I don't mind.
Lies on the brink of annihilation.
World
Now,
map.
Rain, a knight of Grandshelt, must journey across the realm with his companions to stop the Veritas.
And you have like summons, right, of like classic Final Fantasy characters with
Thrilling
you.
turn-based battles. Call
It's so
upon
cool.
visions, iconic Final Fantasy heroes from other worlds to take down
So cool.
monsters. Can you uncover the truth behind the Veritas and the secrets the crystals hold?
Dude.
Final Fantasy Resonance launches on the
I'm
Nintendo
assuming
Switch
they
2 and
adapted-
Nintendo Switch systems.
They adapted the gacha system to be to be part of an offline single player experience. That, or there is no gacha system and they just like completely remade the story from scratch, right? Or remade the gameplay but kept the story, right? It's very interesting, dude. I don't but I'm gonna keep my eye out for this game for sure. I want to play it. And then last but not freaking least, I cannot believe they revealed Kingdom Hearts 4 in the Nintendo Direct after releasing native ports to 1 through 3. I am losing my mind. I cannot believe they would do this. This is crazy. This also just confirms that Nintendo Switch 2 has Kingdom Hearts 4. Yeah, dude. We're in Quadratum, man. We're in Quadratum.
この世界の構造はとても複雑で、私たちが定義する
Okay, I already watched this. I'll have my raw reaction footage up if you just want to watch that. I want to break this down. Like, I want to like read the subtitles and like see what's like. I actually kind of want to understand this.
この世界の
The structure of this world is talking about Quadratum.
構造はとても複雑で
That's not. Who's talking? It's not Strelitzia. Strelitzia doesn't wear the cloak. So who is this? Ava from Union Cross, right? Is this Ava? right? The union, like one of the union leaders, right? It could be Ava, right? Am I onto something? Am I onto something? I don't know. At first, there were no manifestations of what we know as light and darkness, so it didn't exist in Quadratum whatsoever, right? But somehow it followed Sora here. Our arrival here. So the Master of Masters and the Union leaders and Sora being here brought their darkness into Quadratum. I also want to give a fair warning. I'm not a lore expert on Kingdom Hearts, although I played every single game. This is like my base under my tiny brain's base understanding of like the lore, right? But yeah, we'll continue. The darkness given physical form only after we defined it? After we defined it? Their arrival in Quadratum brought the concept of darkness to this world. Weird. Yeah, like an invasive species. Weird. This looks so much better than the one they showed in the direct, by the way. Look at Sora in his regular shoes. Oh, I can't look at it. No, but he looks so sick. Dude. The grapple hook, they kept the concept. Oh, Sora's getting tossed. Strelitzia, who are you? Are you a Union Cross character? Do we know this? Oh, Sigurd? Oh, yeah. Without the mask, right? So this is Sigurd without, this is the guy with the mask, right? What was Sigurd's role? Like in the story again? He was a part of the, oh, dude, I can't think off the top of my head. Weird. Oh, wait. That's just Noctis. Or, not Noctis. That's, who's his face? No, the super boss at the end of 3. Shoot, dude. What's his name? Oh my god, Bolt, help me out here. Bolter, help me out here. That ain't Yozora? No, that is Yozora! Because remember, when Yozora fought Sora in 3, he said that the way I appear is not how I am, right? Or whatever the line was, right? Like, how I appear to you is not how I actually look like. This is what Yozora actually looks like, because it's the clothing. Look, it's the same clothing. You see the clothing? It's the same, right? Well, not. Is it like? Wait. I need to pull up a picture of Yozora right now. I don't think it's exactly the same, but like it reminds me of Yozora. Like, yes, it is. Yes, it definitely could be. Like the pattern of like the hem of the shirts is like different, right? There's like more stripes in the Kingdom Hearts 3 version. But I think that is Yozora, because Yozora is supposed to represent Noctis anyway in Versus 13, right? So it would make sense that he's here. This is so cool, dude. We're getting a lot of original characters. Luxord is here. How? I don't know. We did defeat his version in 3, so maybe he got sent back to this world? Yeah, this is Yozora's driver. Is this the Master of Masters? And then Donald and Goofy with Hades trying to find Sora, right? And it's Xehanort! Is Xehanort our friend now? Like, what is going on, dude? Like, what is going on? Why is he holding the umbrella for Sora? I'm so confused. It's like, yo, man, like, we used to be ops, bro, but like, dude, you're kind of like cool. Like, what is this, dude? Oh my god, look at the combat, by the way. Very reminiscent of 3, a lot more interactables, though. You have chains, you can interact with a lot of these chains. This is like this game's version of like flow motion. It looks like you can ride the Keyblade wave. Giant boss fights like in 3. Hopefully they. Oh my god! Look at the guard. My one complaint that I had in 3, at least original 3, I don't know, not so much in Remind, was that the guard was not 360, right? And you could get hit out of it. Look, when Sora guards in the big boss fight, it's a 360 shield, so you don't get sniped. Thank God they listened. Oh my god, thank God. That was like the most annoying part of 3, was getting hit out of your guard when you should not have been getting hit out of your guard, bro. God. I can't believe this, dude. I can't believe they revealed it here. Multi-platform at launch? Oh my god, it's launching simultaneously everywhere. Yeah. I'm buying it on Steam. Oh my god. All right. So yeah. This was my analyses. This is my analyses of all the things that I was personally hyped about in the direct. So yeah. Goodbye, YouTube, and hopefully we'll be back with some more stuff. Alrighty. Alright, that's my YouTube video right there, Bolt. I just gotta download my Twitch VOD. Crazy. I just gotta download my Twitch VOD. And we got, I have my YouTube videos, basically. Hopefully, my bad for being so hyped. No, I'm hyped too, bro. My mind is racing. This is like my knee-jerk analysis of everything. And I tried to see as much as I could.
First one.
Let me go to my channel. And I want to see if my VOD caught my audio, because I have the audio split thing. Hopefully it didn't Wait, did my stream cut off? Oh, don't tell me my stream's been cutting off, bro. I'll actually be so sad.